Hi everyone and welcome back to the Leeds United career mode. Long story short, we're a month and a half outside the January transfer window and I'm going to zoom through a bunch of games at the conclusion of November and throughout the entirety of December as well. So the next episode we can get into the January transfer window. So not every episode is going to be like this, but basically today we're just going to be doing basically highlights. I'm going to record them, try and play some off camera, focus as best as I can, and I'm going to go play those games now. Hopefully we do well. So we've been on good form up until this episode, and you know, we did alright in this episode, I can confirm, but this first game that we played here against Tottenham, we were humbled. I know they were second in the league and we haven't had too many tough games yet this season. We haven't had an abundance of them, but yeah, Meslier with some great goalkeeping and our defenders were too static and we did end up conceding here. What about that for a double save from Meslier, but Højbjerg puts it in on the follow-up, and then Son gets so lucky here. Kane's shot was deflected directly to him, and he made it 2-0. So, you know, we were on a good run, but it was always bound to come to an end eventually. Meslier, despite conceding a few in this game, was really good. He was good all episode, trust me, bro. Meslier is the future. He is an absolute weapon. Oh my god, he's a beast. I don't know how they scored from this. I was just praising Meslier. He shouldn't be letting that in. But that's pretty much the only big mistake he made this episode, I'll be honest. We didn't really create many chances. I mean, we created one here, which Gellert scored, which is great to see. Obviously got a brace on his first start the other episode, and I don't know what he's doing there, having a seizure. But yeah, he was unbelievable. And then he's gotten a goal here today. But 3-1 was respectable. 4-1's a bit disappointing, to be honest. So yeah, we lost 4-1 to Tottenham, but, you know, first loss of the season. We can't, you know, let that get to our heads or anything like that. So going into this game against Brighton, I was feeling confident. I was like, you know, we need to just bounce back, quite simply. And I was pretty sure we were on track to do that as Ayling cut inside here. He did very well. He got it into Rafinha. It got deflected out to Click, who had a go. Beautiful shot. Again, finesse shots from outside the box, man. They're going to go in FIFA 22. They just are. And that was a really good thing, you know, getting that first goal against Brighton. And then Mopé scores. 10 minutes to go. So now, you know, my mindset was, okay, we can't draw. We have to go get this win if we're serious about contending. Not for the title, but, you know, forget what I said, though. Mopé with a finish to make it 2-1 with 3 minutes to go. And yeah, not a great goal to concede, not a great result. 2 L's on the bounce after being undefeated heading into this episode. So now we have a game against Palace. Surely we're going to win. Bamford with a good turn here. He started up top. It was a good save from Guaita. Oh wait, no, was that Bamford? No, I think that was Gellert. I actually couldn't tell. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Phillips played it into Click, who released Rafinha down the wing. And then Rafinha put it inside, and it was Gellert. He scored here. He is on fire, this kid. He is an absolute gem. He's scoring for fun in the Prem at the moment. It's absolutely beautiful. And then Click with a nice driving run here. He puts it through. Rafinha whacks it home. 2-0. And Rafinha scores another goal with his right. I think all his goals so far have come with his right foot this season. And we almost make it 3 here. It was a good ball from Harrison, but it was cleared out with an overhead kick. And we were dominant, bro. For most of this game, we absolutely slaughtered Crystal Palace. They stood no chance. We probably should have made it 3 or 4, if I'm dead honest. In the second half, Crystal Palace had a much better look than us, I'll be honest. Look at Luke Ayling, the next Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. You can see here on the hour mark, Crystal Palace coming forward. They almost scored, but Meslier managed to tip it over the bar. Milivojevic's ball in was met by a good header from Zaha. Again, it's Meslier with the save. And then look at that save again from Meslier on Zaha's shot. He was keeping us in it big time. And then the cross in here met MacArthur, but he was offside, so his header did not count. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Clean sheet confirmed, right? Well, no. MacArthur ended up getting his goal, which was frustrating. We end up winning 2-1, though, so, you know, can't be mad. It is what it is. We conceded in the last minute. But ultimately, we won the game. So I cannot be disappointed, like I said. So we're back to winning ways, thankfully, heading into a very big game here, back at Ellen Road as we take on Brentford. Now, yes, Brentford aren't the best of teams, but you're going to see in this game. They are a very energetic team that we have to be careful of. Rafinha got us going in this game big time. He scored a absolute banger from outside the box there. A finesse shot into the top corner. That is what I want from him, and that's finally what I've been able to do with him. And I was like, okay, maybe we can go put a few more past Brentford. I started getting cocky, admittedly. And that's not an issue yet. You can see here, Rafinha, Gellert, and Dallas will link up beautifully. And Rafinha scores again. So he's got a brace half an hour in. And as I said, it was seeming quite easy. 2-0 up against Brentford. But eventually, you'll see that it was not easy by any stretch. You can see Tony obviously puts that into the back of the net. It was a very good finish, in fairness. We come forward. Give it to Gellert here. Gellert plays it into Jack Harrison, who had his shot blocked by Alvaro, I think his name was. So that was quite frustrating, to be honest. Then on Onyeka, absolute beast of a player, such a nightmare to deal with. He levels it up 2-2 again. I got really cocky. So we threw that away, and not only that, but Junior Firpo, with a big mistake, he passes it straight to Force, who buries that. So yeah, we've got just over 20 minutes to pull it back. 3-2 down, but I was confident. Firpo redeemed himself here with his first of the season. Dallas threaded it through for him, and he finished it. And that was nice, you know, leveling it up. And I'm like, we need to go score the winner, but unfortunately nothing else happened after that. So it ended up being a 3-3 draw. So yeah, I mean, we did have to be careful of Brentford in the end. And we weren't enough to get the 3 points from them. And now it is time for Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and we had a tough run-in to finish the month here. It was a joke. You can see, obviously, Chelsea, excuse me, they take the lead through Stefan de Vrij. Weird one, not going to lie. Harrison here with a good shot. He puts it in the top corner, but unfortunately it doesn't count because he was offside. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. It was a good finish as well. Then Werner hit the bar. So, yeah, we kind of escaped with that one. And just before half-time, I thought we might be able to nab one. As Rafinha cut inside, it was looking good. Went for the finesse shot. Mendy caught it, though. It was straight at him. And then 20 minutes to go. Chelsea ended up getting their second goal. Kovacic with a nice volley. No one picked him up in the box. It was poor defence. And Chelsea went 2-0 up. So, yeah, fully deserved as well. They were a better side than us today, I'd definitely argue. But you can see here, Click with a nice run. He has a shot that is well saved by the Frenchman in sticks for Chelsea. And, yeah, we lost at Stamford Bridge. No real surprise. And as I said, we had a tough run-in, fam. We had the Etihad after Chelsea. So I thought that, you know, losing to Chelsea was bad. I thought this would be even worse. Just look at this, fam. The amount of times that City found themselves through on goal or having a pop or just, yeah, having a scoring chance was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. We didn't manage to really do anything this game. It was just wave after wave of Man City attack, to be honest. And I don't know how Meslier has gotten away with that one. He's kind of caught it after it's come back to him off the bar. I thought that was quite lucky. And they just kept having shot after shot, and then it didn't get any better when... It was my fault, obviously. I took out, I think it was John Stones with Joe Gellert here, and I got the youngster sent off. So not a good look on my behalf, I'm not going to lie. The guy's, yeah, he's lost it, and he's just gone straight through the back of Stones. Not a good position to put yourself in. I just bumped my mic, my apologies. Then Ben Yedder played a great ball through to De Bruyne, but it's absolutely world-class from Illan Meslier, and that single-handedly gets us a point. 0-0 draw at the Etihad. I am going to take that, best believe. We got absolutely slapped up, and we managed to get a draw with 10 men. Absolute scenes. We're back at Ellen Road, but like I said, our run-in was incredibly tough. We had Arsenal in this game, and you know, Arsenal beatable for Leeds, you'd think, right? Because Arsenal in real life aren't that great, but they're top of the league in this career mode. At this point in time, anyway, they were top of the league. And they had a great few chances. Look at that save from Meslier. They had a great couple of shots and looks at goal early on in this game. They were dominating us. It was a bit like the City game. They were having a bunch of chances to score. I don't really know what happened here, but Meslier got it away. Pepe's shot here, well saved again by, you guessed it, Illan Meslier. I mean, it was, yeah, just bombardment in that first half. It was crazy, and then it didn't get much better in the second half. Yeah, they were doing a lot down this right-hand side. Meslier was troubled. But thankfully, Pepe couldn't score. 10 minutes to go. It's Lacazette through on goal, and it's Meslier coming to Yeah, heroic status once again. 0-0 draw for the second game in a row, and both of which I think we were pretty lucky to get. And then I not accidentally, I don't know what I was thinking because I was playing this off camera. I was kind of zoned out a bit. I do apologise. I simulated a game against Anfield. We lost 3-1, Firpo score, but we lost 3-1 unfortunately. I don't know why I didn't play the Liverpool game, and if I was going to sim this one, sim it against Aston Villa, the last game of these highlights. What a start. Phillips across the box to Rodrigo. It's an absolute cracker of a goal, of a team goal to score. So that was really nice. We've done well in this episode, especially considering the opponents we've had to go up against. The 2 losses at the start weren't great, but yeah. Basically, Aston Villa had a few chances. After that, Meslier with a good save here, and then another good save from Meslier, and I think we conceded a penalty. We did. Yep, man got taken out by Liam Cooper, who has been good when I've used him. But Ings' shot was saved by Ilan Meslier. What a beast this guy is. Then Dan James found himself through on goal. It was saved by Martinez and away. And then, as you can see here, the game just kept lagging. It just kind of kept going to low FPS and low speed and stuff. So what I did was I just simmed to the end. We did end up getting the 1-0 win, so technically the result didn't change. But yeah. So that was a bit annoying, but either way, we won that game, and that completes the episode. So I do appreciate you guys. Wait, what? What am I saying? So I do appreciate you guys checking out this video. Thank you for coming and watching the content. It would mean a lot if you subscribed and liked and stuff like that. And hopefully, I will see you in the next video.